Good morning. It's Saturday morning. It's a beautiful day outside. The sun is shining. I'm up this morning. I'm an early person anyway. And I'm here because I wanted to begin to share the series of life lessons that I feel will help uh, people, help me, help my family, help other people to begin to think about some things that'll help you to leave a legacy or leave change for your family. So this morning I want to talk a little bit about the family itself. We look at families now and, you know, families are so fragmented. There's so much schism that goes on in families now. And you wonder why. Why are families not coming together anymore? And, we know that some people have family reunions, but a lot of families, it's mother and daughter and sister and brother. It's just a scattered thing. And I believe that family is the most important unit in life. Before God even created the church, God created a family. You had Adam and Eve and their sons, and you had the family before the church was even thought about. The family was the first thing that God created when it comes to man. So I believe that the family is a very important unit. But we have so many distractions now that keep our families apart. We have everybody's working, everybody has their own little plans, everybody's doing so many different things, and we don't even come together anymore. And when we do, it's either for a funeral or for some type of major event, a wedding or a funeral. Most of the time, funerals is the only time that I probably see a lot of my extended family. Now, of course, I'm around my close family, my mother, my brothers, my sisters, my wife, my kids, but the extended family, we don't spend a lot of time together. So even today, we're having a meeting so that we can start making some plans to bring the families together. And listen, there are many reasons also that the family's not coming together, because there's some offenses that have been done, and nobody wants to really face those offenses. But listen, don't allow time to keep you from facing the offenses and the things that you need to face in your family. Forgive one another, come together, love one another, spend time together, get to know one another, get to know your nephews and nieces, your grandkids, your sister's kids, whoever, your sister that you've been away from for so long because something happened a long, long time ago and you just couldn't forgive. Listen, the Bible says that if you don't forgive others, God can't forgive you. So you're commanded to forgive if there's been an offense there. And, allow that person, let that person know how you felt and that they hurt you, but don't hold it against them and just stay away from the family for years and years and years. But I believe it's time for families to come back together, because the family is the strongest unit that exists today. And if we don't begin to come together, our world is not going to change. But I believe that the change that needs to happen in our world will start in the home with the family. And when families begin to come together and talk and dialogue and just help one another, I believe the world will change. But the world's not going to change if the family doesn't come together. If I can come together and talk to my nephew and tell my nephew, hey, there's a better way for you to go than just running the streets. There's a better way for you. And tell my son or my daughter, whoever it might be, that there's a better way. Or somebody else may be able to reach my child. One of my other relatives may be able to talk to him. But if I don't come together with my family, then the world's not going to change. But I believe that if we all come together in the unity, I believe that the family will be able to change the world. So again, forgive. Let go of the past. Call your sister. Call your brother. Call your mother. They love you. They just hurting. Call your aunt. Call your uncle. Whoever it is that you've been separated from, think of that person. You're thinking of them right now. Call them and begin to dialogue and say, we need to get together. All right. I'll see you next time on Life Lessons.